Hi everyone, welcome back. Let's go ahead and see the next operator, Python operator, that is called this comparison operator. Okay, second one what we are going to see is comparison operators. Comparison operator. Comparison operator means we have a value called A and a value called B. Comparison, what it will do, where we can see whether A equal to B or not, where the value of A is exactly equal to B or not. That is, if you want to compare the exact value, then we have to give the double equal to. Then if you want to see that particular value is greater than A greater than B, then let's go like this. Okay, equality operators. Equality A double equal to B. If both A and B are same, then it will give true. Or if A not equal to B, then it will give true or false. True or false. Now A greater than or equal to B. In this comparison operator, always we'll get answer as true or false. True or false. That is a comparison operator output. Sorry. Okay. This is greater than operator, greater operator, greater operator. A less than B, it is A less than, greater than, less than operator. Next one we can see is A not equal to operator, not equal to B is not equal, not equal. Now A greater than or equal to B. A less than or equal to B. Less than or equal to B. Then what else we have here in comparison? Yeah, these are the common examples in comparison. Let's go ahead and see them in practical using VS Code. Next thing what we're going to see is comparison operator. Comparison operator. Suppose A equal to 10, B equal to 10. First of all, we are going to see this one. A equal to B, as it is A equal to B, it is going to give the answer as true. In comparison operator, always we will get the answer in true or false. Next thing what we are going to see is, let's take two different value and 101. Let's see, A equal to B. It is false because A is not equal to B. The same thing that we can say A not equal to. For the not equal to, we will give an exclamation symbol at the front, then equal to symbol. It is A not equal to B. That is true. A is not equal to B. And let's go ahead and see the other operators like A greater than B. A is not greater than B, so it is showing false. Then A less than B. Yes, that is also true. A is 10. That is less than 101. That is true. Now, A greater than or equal to B. A is not greater than or equal to B. Let's give some example of 10 itself. In that case, it is true. 10 is equal to B. It will check both the condition, whether it is greater than or equal to. It will check both. Let's try to give the equal symbol at the beginning and see whether it is throwing an exception or not. So it is going exception because for there's a precedence operation is there. First it will check, then it will go to the next one. Always we have to follow. I'm going to discuss that in detail in the upcoming session. You have to go ahead with the precedence operations, and when we combine two symbols, it is having some uh, operational hierarchy, and that will follow, and it will the exception. Greater than or equal to, yes, 10 is not greater than, but it is equal to uh, b a equal to b, so it is giving out like the same thing. What we can give is less than or equal to. That is also true because less than it is failing, but true equal to it is true, so it is giving the true value. um these are the common comparison operators we use in Python. Let's give some real example. Suppose age equal to 25. Age equal to 25. I'm taking an if condition. If conditions and loop I didn't cover, that will be the next episode we are going to see. Let's see age if age less than or equal to 18 or less than or greater than or equal to, so let's give less than 65. We are going to check this condition. What we will be getting the output. Not if let's print this output itself. Print age less. It is checking the condition here whether this age is less than or equal to 18. Sorry, not here. We want to check whether this age is less than or equal to 18 or greater than less than 65. This is the condition we are going to check here. It's going to see true. This age 25 is in between 18 and 65. That is what it is checking. We used to do this kind of checking while we're going to do some programming and all in the upcoming sessions. We'll see there. The same thing applicable to comparison operators also in string. Let's see. Print apple less than. What is the output we are going to get here? If you see the output, that is true because A is higher value as sorry B is having higher value as compared to A. That is why we are getting. Let's take a simple example. Print Z less than A. Z less than A. Let's see what is output. Here we will get false because A is having small value and Z is having high value. That's why we are getting this false. Whereas print, let's check with the capital letter Z less than small or uppercase Z is lower than lowercase a. In this case, that is giving us true because the capital letter or uppercase characters will have the higher value as lower value as compared to the lower letter. That's why we are getting the true. Z is less than a. Now, these are the comparison operators. When we do this string comparison, this will come into picture. Now, what it is seeking? It is seeking the ASCII value behind the scene. Is that the ASCII value of Z is always less than the ASCII value of A, small letter a or lowercase a. That's why we are getting this output. These are the common comparison operators in Python. We can use this comparison operators for comparing two values, either numeric value or string values. If it is in case of string value, it is going to check the ASCII value behind the scene. This is all about the comparison operators. See in the next one that we are going to see the logical operators. See in the next one. Bye. Have a good day.